Hello everybody, welcome back to my Minecraft playthrough, and in this episode we'll just be filling in the roof I think, but I've got some funny things to talk about. As I was talking about in the last episode, I started playing on servers recently, and and when I went onto the server, as I think I mentioned, I was just like basically trolling my friends, and yesterday, so it carried on today as well, yesterday I was just running into his house. Like, he had a wheat farm, so I kept destroying that and taking up the ripping up the seeds and just basically annoying him. And he kept talking to like the owners and mods, and he's like, "Oh, this guy's trolling, he's griefing my house and stuff," and they were just ignoring him basically. So it made me laugh even more. So yeah, so that happened. And then this morning, I thought it was a bit harsh, so I started making his house better. Well, I thought it was better. I started adding new rooms to it. I put loads of I made a furnace room. I made it. It took me a while. It took me like an hour before he came on. Then he came on. I was like, "Oh, look what I've done!" Instantly, he just destroyed everything. It was like, "You're not moving into my house. Get out, you twat!" So then I started trolling again. Oh bollocks! Oh crap! I'm gonna have to run all the way around. So yeah. And then I kept breaking in basically, and he got well annoyed, like mentally annoyed. He started swearing, and it's like a no swear server, like people going mental when he started swearing, which I find funny. And then I said, "Why aren't you allowed to swear? It's not exactly, you don't swear in real life." And the guy was like, "Oh, Minecraft's mostly played by 10-year-olds." And I was like, "No, it's not." But anyway, so he put protection stones down, I think they're called. I'm not really used to servers, so I'm sure someone can tell me, but I think a protection stone is like a diamond or gold stone that you place, and it basically stops people from breaking into your house. For people who are wondering why am I doing two, you need to place a torch on one, and this second one's going to be like the layer. And I don't want to have it on the inside because then it will look like there's like a jut in the thing. I was thinking of having like a stair, like a whole way around, but I haven't got much wood at the minute. So back to my little story time. Story time. Oh, fuck's sake. Story time. Fuck my life. Right. Yeah. So. Where was I? Where was I indeed? Oh, there we go. Parkour skills. So he put protection stones down, and someone said he was griefing in the faction. You're not allowed to put protection stones down because people can affect like what was outside his house. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't realise." And then they kicked him out the faction, and he literally went mental at this guy. And then so I got bored of that. I was going to build a house, but most of it was taken up, so I just started griefing. Well, I say grief. You know, iron bars. The guy had it on like a window, and I literally hit one just to get inside his house, just to have a look what it was like. And they banned me. They kicked me out of the faction and everything, and they put me in jail for an hour. And I was like, no, they put me in jail, but it didn't say how long. And there's a sign saying escaping from jail is an hour. And I started hitting stuff, and it didn't work. So I put spawn, like warp spawn, and it worked. So basically, I went from spawn, then I spawned home. And I didn't think it'd work because I was kicked out of the faction, but it did. So I was in a little warrior hut, and I kept staying there, and they kept hitting me. And obviously I kept dying, but I didn't really care. So, and they were like, "How do you keep coming back? You're in jail and stuff." Because they were retarded and didn't realise I could warp out of spawn. So eventually they figured it out, and the owner banned me for an hour. So I'll go back in an hour and probably troll a bit more. But I know people are like, "Oh, you shouldn't troll," and I normally don't. I was going to build a house, but because I destroyed one iron bar, I was like, if you're going to kick me for that, I'm just going to destroy your whole house. I don't want to grief, to be honest. I want to stay in the faction, but they're all just like, basically twats. That's the best way I can put it. They're just twats. So that's my story. I'm sure most of you will have, I'm sure some of you have had stories similar. I feel harsh, I don't really like trolling people, but my god, that was funny. It was the way that my friend was doing everything right. He was actually helping. He made a melon farm, and he was sharing it with everyone and like being a good citizen, and then they just kicked him without realising what I'd done the whole time. But I'll go back on an hour, and I think he'll go back. I need to talk to him. I haven't spoken to him yet, but oh god, that was funny. I needed to get that. It happened about an hour ago, and I've just been laughing my head off since. I'm going to need more wood, aren't I? What else? There was another thing. Bear with me a minute. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, I play golf. I know most of you probably laugh at that, but anyway, it's a sport I enjoy. And yesterday I almost died, and people are like, How did this happen? Basically, my friend, another friend of mine, I had many friends. He went to hit a flop shot. For those who don't know, it's basically just a high shot. You hit the ball high onto the green, and he went to do that, and he shanked it, which is basically it hits the I don't want to get technical here, but it hits the hosel of the club, and it shoots off like straight right, like it's a very bad shot. And then I walked up a little bit, and he went, "Oh, I'll just practice that one again." And go get more wood. Just to practice because he was just knocking around. And then he went, I walked a little bit and I was like, "I'm not in range here, am I?" And he goes, "Nah, I won't ever do that again." And then he did it again and it missed my head by about a centimetre. And it was one of those life flash before my eyes moments, and I was so scared. Actually, I think I'm just going to collect this wood off camera. It's going to take me a little while, so I'm sure you don't want to watch me do that. And so I'll be right back in a minute, guys. Hey everybody, welcome back. I've got the... Oh shit, how am I going to get around that? Oh, that's why I put a bit of dirt there a minute ago. That's why I deleted it, because it attaches to glass. Right, just need to get around here. What else? I had something I was going to talk about, actually. Again, bear with me, people. Oh yeah, servers. I'm thinking of starting a server series, to be honest. If anyone watches this and thinks that they want to join in, they're like good at creating stuff and probably a lot better than me because I'm not very good. But if you do, if you've got a server IP, I don't want a big one. I don't want one of those like really big servers. I know I've played in a couple with like 1,000 people, and it's just I find it boring because like you don't. Like everything, like all the structures when you walk in through the spawn are just massive. They are massive, and I understand that like that's too big sort of thing. There's too many people. Yeah. So if you do want to have it, I might do dual commentary. I don't know, to be honest. I might also just I'm just trying to think how to explain it. Just so we'll make the structure sort of thing, and then I'll just make a quick video, like a tour of it. You can probably join in with that. Fuck off. I think I was the one that committed suicide. I'm sorry. It's not my fault you committed suicide. Kind of is, because I told you to. But I'm such a bad owner. Pull me to the RSPCA. Just quickly finish off this roof. What else was there? Oh yeah, interior design. I'm not really sure what... I think... I had an idea, I'm not sure what you guys think of it. It's like you come in here, you obviously walk through the door, you run to the door. I don't like the fact that glass doesn't attach to the doors. I think that should be improved, but we'll just leave it like that for the minute. Is that the right amount? That's too high, isn't it? That's great. So you walk in and then obviously there'll be like rooms, probably like a kitchen or something, I don't know. And then you get to about where the dogs are, and there's like a spiral staircase, so you can just like walk up to the next floor. And maybe if it's 3 stories high, it goes all the way up, so you can kind of look straight up. Like I know you see like fancy hotels with that. That's just an idea. I'm not sure if it'll work or not. I'm sure you guys comment how to make a better staircase. But I think I'm playing on peaceful. Yeah, I am. I put it. Oh yeah, that's why. When I went on the server, I thought peaceful might actually change like mob spawn or not, but I don't think it does. Now you think about it, it probably shouldn't. And I'm going to blow up in a minute because it's going to be a creepers that web. Getting dark, yeah. I need to stop playing on peaceful. I always forget, and then I come on here and I'm on peaceful and just kind of ruins it. Go away! So far, I think this will. I'll go to sleep and probably finish off this pile of wood, and then we'll just have a little look from like one of those trees. Quite like the fact there's loads of trees and all of a sudden the house kind of appears. I think that's a good thing. It's just a really nice building, this really. It took a long time to make. LOL! I need some food. Where's my food? Oh, I just put my hand in front of my mouth, so you probably think that. I need some food. Right. Is there any creepers around? No, there's not. I need to make a farm as well, otherwise I'm going to keep... I need to make a... I think that's what I'll do in the next episode. Instead of making a house, I'll probably just make a wheat farm or something, because otherwise I'm just going to kill all the cows and I'll end up with like no food. This may not have enough for this line. Oh. Oh. There we go, bit of frame rate there for you. Where's my other one? Oh, there it is. Didn't I have 5? Is that me just feeling stuff? I really need to go into my other world, and I'm not sure if any of them see that. I think I'll link it in. I made another house. I keep talking about it, and it's supposed to look kind of modern. It's got like a kitchen in it, and like a decent kitchen, I think. Anyway, why has that got that, and then this side doesn't, as far as I'm aware? Is that 'cause it's the inside? Is that right? Is that right? I can't tell if that's right. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Right, let's go up this tree. For some reason I thought that side was in one more than that one, but it's not. What's this thing here? Oh yeah, this was my scaffolding, I think. I really want to go diamond hunting as well. Like a hunt for diamonds, like wild diamond appears. Pokemon. I've never played Pokemon actually. I think I used to on my, like, what do you call them? Was it Nintendo? No, Playboy. Playboy. What do you call it? I forgot what they call them now. Those little, like, I don't know, little rectangle things that they were tiny. I used to play Super Mario on it all the time. Anyway, that's how my mind has changed as I've grown up. I said Playboy instead of what it's called. But I'm gonna find that out actually. It's annoying me. So this is what it looks like. It's a bit random, but I think I had to make it like that to suit it. Ideally, I don't know what it'd be ideally, to be honest. I reckon if you just take the bit that's like there, that bit looks quite a nice little house, but the rest of it just kind of fucks off there. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's been me just talking about me playing on servers, really, but I thought it was an interesting story anyway. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, then be sure to like and subscribe, because that will help out my channel. Anyone who is helping out my channel by telling their friends or anything is really appreciated, because I think it's incredibly hard to get noticed on YouTube at the minute. Well, it always will be now, because there's so many people commentating and stuff, but hopefully I'll see you in the next episode, where I'll have finished off the roof. My sugarcane farm is grown, and I need to make a wheat farm, so I'll probably make it behind me over there somewhere. Just something basic to start off with. So see you in the next episode. See you in the next episode, guys. Great finish to an episode.